4 or 5,000. I remember for the longest time, and this is kind of embarrassing to say, but for the longest time, I was like 22 years old, maybe even 23. I could not, I was working my ass off and I could not save more than $2,000. I could not. Every time I hit 2,000, something would happen. It's this horrible trap, and everyone knows what I'm talking about here. And so there's a point where you're like you're trying to earn money, or you're starting to earn money, but then you're spending more than you should and stuff like that. But life happens, or like, oh crap, I have to get the insurance, I have to pay the insurance on the car, or like, oh crap, getting new tires. Something happens, and like you save up that nest egg, like, dude, I'm doing it, I'm saving, and then bam, you get slammed down, and your savings go to zero again. Just kept happening and happening and happening. And then, it was something my mom actually told me, which was really funny. Like, my mom says, like, you don't have to just save 100, because I would be like, I couldn't even, sometimes it's like, my budget would be so tight that I couldn't even, like, I would like try to put $100 away. I used to put like a little, I remember as a kid, I had a picture of me, I had a picture of myself and stuff as a kid and stuff. And I would put like $100 bill behind my picture as a my little piggy bank. Nice. And I would put hundreds back there. And then what would happen is like the little thing of the picture would be like scratched hella bad, because how many times I had to go back there and open it like, to grab money out of there. And then I just kept looking at it. And then my mom told me some days, like, you don't have to put $100 every day, Miguel. Like, just put $20 or something, do something small. Like, and that's really where like it ingrained in me, because it was the sort of thing where like I wasn't at the point where like I couldn't put $100 away a day. I couldn't. I thought I could, but I couldn't, because I kept having like to pay people, or like spending, or like, it's just, everything is just like, what it is, obviously when you're young and dumb, full of cum, right? Trying to bust nuts and every floozy out here and stuff, right? Use condoms, sir. But protection, kids.
Hey, but, it's your first time doing that, Jack.
Yeah. So why I call myself Dollar Cost Crypto, and obviously Charlie like learned his lessons as well, is I started putting a little bit away, $5, $10, $30, and I would just grind it, put it away, and finally like it got to the point where like I was putting some money in there, and it wasn't like it didn't affect me. And then finally, when I look back after a year, I was like, I have $8,000 in there. Holy shit. When this whole time I was trying to be Mr. Big Man, like every time I get paid, I'm like, oh yeah, man, I'm saving I'm putting $400 right now. I'm not going to touch it and stuff. Then you go back to pay. Well, shit. I mean, well, shit. Well, shit. And then like I look back and there's like a single hundred. I'm like, what the hell happened? And this happened to me for years. 4 years. So basically what it was just like I just could not even like get started, because like I kept like you can call whatever it is and stuff, but it's like, you have to live life and stuff and everything. So I was like, all right, cool. And then what it was is like, I have a bit of a savings problem, but at the end of the day, I had a money problem, really, is what it was. Like sometimes like there's people will yell at you and tell you like, oh, you're not saving enough because like you're